Hey everyone, so this is the update video which was requested by quite a lot of you, which was for another what's in my bag video, or what's in my purse video. This is a really requested video. The last one I did had a lot of views, so obviously it's something that you guys want to see. So I thought I'd combine this video with kind of what I think you should keep in your handbag and what I keep in my handbag with a review of my handbag, which is the Furla Candy Bag. I have had quite a lot of questions about how the bag is kind of worn and what my thoughts are of it, because it is a fairly expensive handbag and I haven't really seen any reviews out there, so I thought I'd also do a little review of the handbag. So I'll start off with going through what's in my bag, and here is the bag again if you haven't seen it. I'll talk about the bag after I go through what's in it. So I'll start off with the main things which pretty much everyone has in their bag, and that is my wallet. My wallet is by Trophy Queen, and this is an American company. All their wallets are made custom to order. They make them in amazing fabrics. It's actually an old vinyl car seat material, and I've had this wallet now for about 3 or 4 months, and I really needed to kind of get a new wallet. They're fairly expensive. They're around the $100 mark or so, so they're reasonable. And the inside is lined with leopard print, and it's this really cool furry leopard print, but it's actually surprisingly very durable. This is the checkbook wallet. It's the largest wallet that they have. I like to have a nice decent wallet. I decided to get it in the mint green because I thought it went pretty well with my baby pink handbag, and inside it has space for your coins, and there's plenty of space to keep notes in there. It also has this little plastic sleeve here which you can stick little photos in there, so I haven't actually got around to doing that yet, but I want to put some little kind of Polaroids or something in here, and then it's got plenty of space for all your cards as well. So I'll provide the website for that because I really love the Trophy Queen products. This is the first thing I've bought from them. I've known about them for a while, but I hadn't actually bought anything, so yeah, definitely happy with how the wallet is holding up. The next thing is my phone, which again most people will have. I have the iPhone 4, but I'm probably going to be updating my phone soon, and the case I've got is from Sports Girl, and it's just a little flip one. It's kind of annoying to use, to be honest. I'll probably get rid of it soon because yeah, just having to have it open like this when I'm calling, but it does protect the phone, and I have dropped my phone a few times and it's stopped it from getting damaged, and also does protect the screen. And I think these cases are like $15, so yeah, that's my phone. Next is my diary. Now I keep a schedule in my bag most of the time when I remember, just a little 2011 diary, or 2012 diary rather, and just a little pen from Kiki K, and the notepad, if you guys are living in Australia, is from Typo. Typo is the best stationery shop. I love it. It's so cheap and they make really cool things, and yeah, so that's my diary that I use. Because I do live in Melbourne now. The difference between my video I made last time and this time is that Melbourne rains like most of the time, nearly every day sometimes, so always have an umbrella on you for those cases. And the next thing is, I don't always have this in my bag, but I do today. I have a little sparkly rainbow coin purse. Depends how much kind of coins and junk I'm carrying in my bag, but yeah, I've got a coin purse in there. Sunglasses. Now I'm just going to show you, I'll show you these first. Okay, so these are the sunglasses I'm kind of rocking at the moment. These are original 1960s sunglasses that, no, they don't have arms, because what happens is the chains Once you get them on, they're good. The chains like sit behind your ears and they're like little earrings kind of thing. So yeah, they're my sunglasses I'm using at the moment. I really love them. They're old, so the lenses are a bit scratched, but they're really cool. I'm really obsessed with 1960 stuff, so I had to get some 60s sunglasses. Now I'm just going to pick up the camera and show you. Now, two things to show you. I've kind of firstly put up this picture wall of people that really inspire me yesterday, so that's new. But also this is where I keep all my like belts and accessories, and I also have all these sunglasses. So yeah, I usually just pick a pair off there for the day and then shove them in my handbag. The next thing is my keys. I have a lot of keys because I have a lot of different doors in my apartment that I need to get into, and yes, so that's my keys. I've got a few keychains on there. I've got my I Love Melbourne keychain on there. This one's from the Tower of London, and one from one of my friends back in Perth, so just kept them on there. And the next thing is my iPod. So I listen to music when I'm not working or whatever. I'm listening to music pretty much 24/7 when I'm walking to work all the time, so I can't live without my iPod, and when I take it out and it's dead, it kills me because yeah, I like to be listening to music all the time, so I always have my iPod in my handbag. Another thing that I usually have is a book, just for the times that I need to catch a tram. At the moment I'm rereading The Philosophy of Andy Warhol. It's one of my favourite books ever. I think Andy Warhol is a genius, so I've read this more than a fair few times, but I'm reading it yet again because I do love that book. Another thing I keep in my bag, which is a new thing which I'm doing, is I keep a manual camera. Now this is the lomography camera. It's called the La Sardina, and this is the day version without the flash. It also comes with this adjustment, this attachable part here which attaches on the side, and that's the flash, and this clips on and off, and you can put different coloured lenses over the top here and have different effects. And I've just started taking pictures of things that inspire me or cool things I see every day, and then when it's all full I can't remember what I've taken a photo of. I go and get it developed, and then I have all these amazing photos. So I've started taking a old school camera around with me in my handbag. So, and another plus side of these is they look awesome, and you can get these online. If you live in Perth, I got mine when I visited Perth, and I got it from the Pigeonhole shop. Pigeonhole also have a store online, so I'll give you a link to that. And some things in my handbag which I think everyone should carry on them, but you probably don't think about carrying on you. A little sachet of sunscreen. I don't really need it very much at the moment because it's winter, but I do like to have it on me because I do have very fair skin, so I like to have sunscreen on me all the time. I always have hand sanitizer in my handbag. No, I'm not crazy OCD clean, but if I'm eating food in the middle of the day, I can't stand when people get takeout food that they eat with their hands and they haven't washed their hands first. At least have hand sanitizer, and you never know when you're going to need it, so I carry a little thing of hand sanitizer in my handbag. Another thing I carry in my handbag is hand cream, because yes, I want to take care of my hands. I use the L'Occitane hand cream. It's fairly expensive, but a little goes a long way, and it smells amazing. And this is the rose and violet one, which my friend gave to me for my birthday. Another thing which I carry in my bag, which, sorry men, boys, if you're watching this video, which you probably are not, but just in case, Girls, carry tampons in your handbag. I have a see-through handbag, so I make sure I keep mine in a pretty tin. These are the Moxie ones. They put them in these cute little tins, which is always nice, because you never know when you or a friend or a random might ask you for one, so it's always best to be prepared, in my opinion. Another thing which I usually have in my handbag is painkillers. Again, like either you might need them or a friend might need them. I usually also have tissues in my handbag most of the time. I don't have any in there at the moment, especially since I just got over a cold. So yeah, tissues and painkillers, good to have in your handbag. Another thing, fresh breath, carry gum. I use the Extra Professional whitening gum. Pretty straightforward. Two other things that are pretty random. I'm addicted to candy. It's kind of my vice. I can't really live without it. So I usually have a Pez dispenser in my handbag. I know it's kind of silly, but I love Pez and I've got a lollipop in my handbag. So yes. And in terms of beauty kind of related things that I keep in my handbag, I keep a brush in my handbag, and I just like to talk about this brush for a moment because it's called the Tangle Teaser, and I've had it for a few months now. I probably should get the compact handbag size one so that the bristles don't get damaged in my bag, but it's such an amazing brush. It was good for when I had long hair. It's still good for me now. It really gets the knots out of your hair, detangles it without pulling it out, and it just feels nice and massaging on your scalp. It's really good for if you've got conditioning your hair and you want to get the product through evenly. It's great for that. It's great for in the shower, and yeah, like I said, it's really gentle on your hair. So I'm going to give a link to the website for these because the Tangle Teaser brushes are amazing and I love them, and they're really good for hair extensions and wigs as well, because again, they don't rip the hair out, and if you've got hair extensions or wigs, it's easier to rip the hair out, so having one of these brushes is definitely good. I also carry, to match my hand cream, I really love this perfume, the Rose and Violet L'Occitane solid perfume, which I keep in my bag. I usually have some kind of scent in my bag. It's nice to just have it in there. If I happen to go out from after work for a drink or whatever, I like to put some perfume on. So I have that in my bag. I don't carry much makeup in my bag because I really don't think it's necessary in the day. The things that I do carry are my MAC Studio Fix powder. I go in between pressed powders all the time. I use the Chanel ones, the Manic Panic ones, the NARS, the Illamasqua, and I seem to always go back to MAC Studio Fix in N3, and it's such a great product, and so that's my colour there, and I always keep that in my bag. And I also keep a little bag of lip products because I think that's all you really need in the day. I got a pink one in there at the moment. I've got MAC Pink Nouveau, which is a really nice pink. I have a I have a lime crime lipstick in my bag, and I've got an OCC lip tar in purple, which yeah, I have that in there. And I also have a Chanel lip brush because it's good to have a lip brush as well. And I also keep a few bobby pins in there because you never know when you need a bobby pin. And other than that, something I carry out of my bag lastly is I try to carry a bottle of water with me now because I'm trying to be healthy. I really suck at it, but carrying a bottle of water, also another good thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I carry in my bag most of the time, but I am the kind of person that, as you can tell from my apartment, I like to have a lot of stuff and be surrounded by a lot of stuff. So, but I hope you took something out of kind of ideas for what you should have in your bag. Anyway, I'll get on to my review of the Furla Candy Bag. Now, I've had this bag for, let me see now, I've had it for a while. I've had it for about 4 months or so, and I've been using it on a daily basis. I didn't know if I would at first, but it's definitely become my holy grail of handbags, which I use every day. So the price of them, you know, not cheap, and I did think about it for quite a while before putting the money into it. The reason why I decided to buy this because I'm actually a pretty cheap shopper these days and I like to get a bargain, but I could not find another handbag around like this anywhere, and I just had to have it. So I did think about it before buying it. They release them in some really cool colours. Every season they bring out a new range of colours, and I've noticed they brought out this really cool bright yellow one, and yeah, I kind of want it. But this is the pink glitter one, and I think online or in Melbourne in the duty free they're around the $400 mark. Now I bought mine off eBay from an Italian seller, and I paid about $280 or $250, something around that. So it wasn't cheap, but I was happy with the price I got for it. So you get the bag, and you also get a dust bag that comes with it. It has a little gold lock on the side here, which has Furla written on it. And at the front here it has a tag that says candy bag on it. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's mainly kind of the shape of it is just formed together. There's not much, there's no stitching on it. There's fake stitching made out of kind of the jelly stuff on there. I love this bag because it is a perfect day bag size. It's waterproof, obviously. It's pretty much stain resistant, so you can spill stuff on the bag and it's fine. And the thing I really love about it is I love structured handbags. I hate slouchy handbags because you can never find anything in them. But with the Furla Candy Bag, you know, it maintains its shape. And so I'm pretty much 100% happy with it. The only changes I've noticed in it since I've had it is a tiny bit of discoloration on near the zip area and a little bit on the handles. They seem to have darkened a little bit, but it's only really noticeable to me, and it's barely noticeable. Other than that, the bag stayed in perfect condition. It doesn't have any marks on it. It looks like it did when it was new. So if you are looking to buy these handbags and you're wondering about the quality and if it's worth putting the money in, as someone that looks around for a bargain, I would recommend spending your money on this handbag if you're looking for a good day bag, because I'm really happy with it. And I probably wouldn't even second think buying another one if one came around that I really loved. So yes, so Furla Candy handbag, thumbs up from me, love it. That's pretty much all I have for today. I just wanted to share those things with you, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the comments bar below, and I will speak to you guys soon.